They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense.
King Harold, King's Roulette, King's Club. Big shout out today to, hope I don't mess up your name, Stan Sumas, T-S-O-U-M-A-S. To Stan Sumas, he sent us some numbers in, and I wanted to try to run today with his numbers. We're playing Stanley's game today with King's Club, and we'll see how it goes. And Stan, I don't know if you're a king yet or not, but I certainly hope that I can welcome you in as a king. And if you are a king already, accept my apologies. Some of those names come in with nicknames. It's hard to say what it is. So let's have a spin and generate a number, and we have the number 21. So with the number 21, we're going to play $3 bets on 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30, 31, 33, and returning to home base with 21 as a full complement of 18, and we'll take a spin at $3 each. And that's how we're going to start. We're going to do D'Alembert 3, 1, 3, 5, whichever way we go, and see what we get. And these numbers, if anybody is interested in them, let's see how they go first. If anybody's interested in them, I think Stan would be happy for me to provide them to you. But tip of the hat to Stan today. Thanks for giving this a shot. And we are going to play it and have a spin and see what we can do with the number 21, the numbers corresponding according to Stan's play. And the 28 is a loss, so we go to a $5 bet, and I'm going to return with the same numbers on a $5 bet. So we're going to punch in the amount necessary. So we're on $2 increments of D'Alembert. 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 7, 7, 5, 3, 1. And we're going to spin Stanley Sumas. And we go to a $7 bet. And we'll start this time with the 36. So for the 36, we're going to have $7 on 0. 1, 3, 7, 9, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20, 22, 26, 28, 29, 31, 32, 35, and 36 for $7. We'll jack these up to $7 and we'll give it a ride. I've already had my live session today in the Indianapolis area casino, and that one will be posted later today. The results and how that went with the live session. The King's real money, putting it in the machine, something you don't see anywhere else. And there's some other developments during that session that would be of interest to you as we spin. And that's a net win of $126 on the 7. So we're going to go to a $5 bet on 2, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 16, 17, 21, 23, 24, 25, 27, 30, 34, 36, and back to home base with the 7. And we can have a spin $5. if we get the numbers right. $5 each number. 18 numbers here on this, on Stan's his own crypto key. I guess this is a SCK. This is Stan's crypto key. Thank you to Stan for coming up with this. It's worked out for him. I'm certain that it has, and so we're going to give it a fair chance with us today too. We have 18 numbers. Playing D'Alembert. Now we're going to go to a $7 bet and repeat this. I like repeating it, give it 2 shots at it. I'm not sure the Stan does it exactly that way, but I like repeating one time. With the numbers are solid, the numbers are random. We'll give it a shot at the $7 level. And we spin. And we have a $126 win, which is going to put us at a $5 bet this time. And off of the 6, we have $5 bets. 1, 3, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 31, 33, 35, and the home base number, the 6. And if we have the numbers right, $5 bets, we're ready for a spin. These are the numbers that correspond with the key number being the last numbers on the spin, 6. We begin right there. D'Alembert numbers take us down to the $5 bet because we had 1 at the 7. And we're trying to make 15%. King's Club, the only group in the world that's making 15% every day. And we have a spin. And we're going to repeat at the $7 level. Same numbers. Corresponding with the 6, we have 1, 3, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 31, 33, 35. $7 level. And that's a $126 winner. And we're at session win $54. So that actually wasn't that hard to make the 15%. We're $54 ahead. And this is where it gets tempting. Stan's given us some numbers that are absolutely solid, but you can come up with almost anything as long as it's consistent. That's what Stan came up with. These are consistent numbers that correspond to a key number that he gave, which is simply the same way of doing a prompter and some numbers. And you stick with it, and the intersections will occur. Now, I made one modification to it. I like to play the same numbers twice because I know the solid randomness of if they missed once, they're not going to miss a second time. And you saw that. So we have made the $54. We would be tempted to continue on because it would be that way. I'm going to discourage that. Let's take our 15%. Let's go every day. We're professionals. We don't need to try to make a big splash in one day. Take your money and go. The King is so happy to see you. I hope you see how hard we're working to get responses to your emails. We've got a lot of emails that are coming in all the time, and some people are emailing multiple times. But we're staying after it because you mean that much to us. And we're all about winning, and we're going to find another 1% edge all the time, just like we did with the change from Fibonacci to D'Alembert back and forth. We're still fine-tuning that. We're going to find another piece of an edge right there, and we're going to revisit that in our next segment. The next session is going to go right back to that, columns, Fibonacci, D'Alembert, and we're going to learn it. We're going to keep doing private sessions for the kingdom. For now, the King bids you adieu.